The government is gone back to its previous position of saying we want as many data centres as is possible. We'll do anything for these big tech companies, even though they create very, very few jobs, even though they are driving up electricity for ordinary people, even though they are standing in the way, and senior civil servants have said this, standing in the way of the delivery of the housing that we need. We're going to prioritise these data centres. We're going to reopen the flood of data centres in Dublin and throughout the rest of the country. It's already the case that the data centres use more electricity, not just in all the urban households combined, not just in all the rural households combined, but they're nearly at the stage of using more electricity than all the households, both urban and rural, throughout the state. We're on a trajectory of 30% plus, and it is absolute madness. It obviously ties in very well with the abandonment by Darragh O'Brien just after Christmas of the climate targets, these legally binding climate targets, which the government up until very recently has been paying lip service to completing. I remember asking Niamh Smith, the AI minister, do you think there's a contradiction between the government's climate targets and this commitment for more and more data centres? And she said, I went back and checked the answer, no, there's no commitment, we'll be able to do both. Whereas now it's clear the government has put up the white flag in terms of achieving our climate targets. This is the job that Darragh O'Brien was sent in to do. In the housing department, he missed all the targets. He was sent into climate department knowing that this is what he does best, is miss our targets, and has now put up the white flag. It's a scandal whenever Micheál Martin was in COP saying we need to meet our targets, we need to tell the truth. All this rhetoric for an international audience, and they were abandoning the question of climate change in this country.